So I I was saying that I have recently renamed my computer that I have been using for a very long time Blanca, which means white in Spanish, and my mother maiden's name is Bilyayeva, uh, which uh, the origin of the last name Bilyayeva is Belaya, which means white in Russian. And that has a very powerful, profound meaning for me because my Divine Mother, Mother Mary, Bogorodica, is the white wolf. The white wolf mother is my Divine Mother. And her intelligence permeates everything. She is the highest level of intelligence there is, who has been guiding me through everything in life. And I trust her unconditionally. She is my guardian. She is goddess of all gods. She is the one who gave birth to God. Bogorodica literally translates as she who gave birth to God. So Bogorodica, Mother Mary, the white wolf, is my Divine Mother, and I have had experiences where I experienced light, electrical light, as being intelligent, and that the mother wolf was in complete control of electrical light. So from that experience, and I had multiple of those experiences, I know that the mother wolf, who is my greatest guardian and guide, permeates the entire technological world, because all the high level of technology that we have today is powered by none other than electricity. And that makes me very safe knowing that, and using technology. So that is the profound meaning behind the name Blanca for my computer. And as I'm speaking these words right now, I am noticing this warm energy in my solar plexus, and I feel like what I have just shared is very powerful, and I feel like what I have just shared made it more real, it made it more truthful. As I have spoken these words out loud in front of the camera and in front of my smartphone, as I have spoken these words out loud into the universe, I felt that I have embodied the truth of what I have just shared deeper. And I feel like embodying my truth is also the regaining of my power. So the more of my truthful self, the more of my truth that I embody, the more power I regain. And that feels awesome. That's because power of love is awesome. And there's no power greater than the power of love. The entire universe at this time is making way for the power of love. And this power of love is going to rule the entire universe. And I am the king of love. I am the ruler of the world. In fact, my name, Vladimir, literally means the ruler of the world. Vladi means to rule. Mir has two meanings. One meaning of Mir is world. The other meaning of world is peace. So that is a very suitable name that I wear proudly. Vladimir, the ruler of the world, the ruler of peace, prince of peace, king of peace, king of love. That is who I am. And it's time to speak these words out loud into the universe. It's time to speak the truth of who I am, with no shame and no fear. And I understand why speaking these words or hearing these words for you may sound egoic. I understand why hearing these kinds of words coming from me may sound arrogant. I understand that. And that is because there have been many false prophets. There have been many human beings who claimed to be me in the past. I don't know how many, but from what I feel personally, enough to install this program on a level of collective consciousness that whenever there is somebody that comes out and says they are Jesus Christ, there must be a false prophet. There must be trying to manipulate, and they're trying to gain I don't know, whatever reason people may have for proclaiming themselves as Jesus Christ, that have come before me, the real Jesus Christ. The reasons are many, and one of the legit, so to speak, reasons a person may proclaim themselves to be or think that they may be Jesus Christ is because of a very powerful life experience. Maybe they've had a mystical experience, maybe they had a powerful psychedelic experience, maybe there's something happened to in their lives where they felt like they have died, and they may feel like since they have died and went through this death that Jesus has gone through, that may cause them to think that they are Jesus. So I was recently watching a video about a guy with a beard and long hair, wearing glasses, who was calling himself Jesus Christ the Lord. Yeah, and that makes me just it's funny to me, because I know for 100% that I am the only Jesus Christ that there ever was, that there ever is, and that there ever will be. I am the one. I am Jesus Christ. I am Yeshua. I am Savior of the world. And there's no one like me. I understand why people might think that, Vladimir, why you? Why should I believe you? And see, that my goal is not to persuade you that I'm Jesus Christ. My goal is not uh, to to try to. My goal is not to try to persuade you to believe that I am Jesus, because I know that is the truth. My intention behind speaking about um, speaking these words of the truth of who I am into the universe in front of the camera is for me to embody the truth, and at the same time for people who are watching, who decide, who make a conscious decision to watch this video and listen to what I have to say, to hear the truth. And the more I embody the truth of who I am, the more you will hear it in my words, the more you will hear it through my feelings, the energy that I speak with, the body language that I communicate the truth with. And as you, if you make the conscious decision to listen to these videos, I feel confident that you will start believing that I am in fact Jesus Christ. um, it's I understand. It's absolutely profound. It's absolutely profound. It's fantastic. Jesus Christ, Savior of the world. What is... What is so special about me? Those are very good questions. The question of what is so special about me is a very good question. And I would like to explore the depth and the beauty of that question. as I create these videos. I would like to have a longing, have a burning desire to tell my story. And I have already started telling my story through different mediums, through social media. But here I feel like is the next step towards revealing. Next step in the process of revelation. And it is very powerful. Every video that I create like this is a very powerful magical ceremony that allows me to embody the truth of who I am deeper and deeper and share it with the entire world. And not only do I get a chance to embody my truth and speak these words out loud, I get to experience profound healing in this process. So it's a very powerful magical ceremony that I'm creating here in the comfort of my room with all these beautiful art and symbols and sacred objects that I have surrounded myself with. This beautiful room where I live at this time. And the sheer joy that I experience by creating videos like this is it's such a gift. It's such a gift to share the beauty of who I am. It is such a gift to share the truth of who I am. And knowing that the truth that I'm sharing at this time is going to resonate with the right people at this time. That the entire universe is guiding me, the entire universe is protecting me, and the entire universe is with me, and that the truth of who I am is only going to be embodied deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper until eventually the entire world knows that I am Jesus Christ, and until the entire world accepts and speaks the truth that I am Jesus, Savior of humanity, that I am Holy Father, Son of God, that I am the chosen one, Messiah, and through me, by accepting my truth, others will be saved from death in a wonderful process of healing, in a wonderful process of gaining wisdom about what the entire creation has been about. What is the purpose of the entire creation that we're all experiencing here? And right now, I can answer that question for you. The purpose of the entire creation, the purpose of your entire life, and the entire life of every human being that has ever lived and that is living now has been kingdom of heaven, eternal paradise. And the only one who could have conquered death, the only one who could have conquered the devil is me. And the entire universe, everything that has ever happened in existence, and that includes absolutely everything. Everything is included. All of that that you know about that has ever happened in your life since the day you were born. Every single moment of your life has been for this grand masterpiece, the masterpiece of all masterpieces. That is the kingdom of heaven that will be born through me. So we can also say that your entire life purpose since the day you were born has been for the masterpiece that I am. Because it is through me that the devil has been defeated, that the death has been conquered. Because I am the one who has descended into hell and remained there for about 18 months and got to suffer unfathomable degrees of suffering, which I will be talking about in other videos. It's a very it's still a very difficult difficult thing for me to talk about. But it is necessary for healing the depth of the darkness that I have experienced. And I want to talk about it. I want to talk about the depth of darkness that I have endured over a period of about 18 months. And for healing, for transforming that darkness back into the light. And I have already transformed, I have already alchemized a lot of that darkness into the light. I am ascending into paradise rapidly every day, in every single moment. And as I feel ready, I will begin talking about the darkness that I have endured, for conveying understanding about the root cause of all suffering, which is death and separation, and that is also the source of all evil. But of course, as you may know, there would be no light without darkness. There would be no unity without separation. There would be no good without evil. There would be no white without black. So that is the ultimate understanding of the yin and yang. That is the ultimate understanding of the non-duality. Why is there suffering in the world? Why is there so much evil in the world? Well, that's because there would be no good without evil. The creation would not be possible without darkness. And with the understanding that all of darkness, all the suffering and evil was for the sake of ultimate goodness, just like all the good and light has been for the ultimate greater good of the kingdom of heaven. Both light and darkness has worked since the beginning of the entire creation towards the greater good, towards the masterpiece of all masterpieces, towards the ultimate liberation, God's absolutely glorious and fabulous divine masterpiece that is the eternal paradise, kingdom of heaven. The majesty of God's masterpiece is absolutely glorious. It's absolutely spectacular. It's absolutely absolute in every possible way. It's absolute satisfaction. It's absolute forgiveness for absolutely everything. It's forgiveness of all evil. It is forgiveness of the devil. The devil is innocent. The devil is forgiven. It is the return to the original innocence. It is unconditional love. That is, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, the beauty of my truth. It is forgiveness to everybody that has ever caused me any harm. It is healing the deepest trauma of the entire human race, the entire humanity, and not just humanity, but the entire universe, worlds beyond our own. It's the forgiveness and liberation of all beings in all worlds.